You're the guys, what's good? Welcome back to the main account, pay to win, or pay to not finish my games, because the weekend league, I finished in gold 3. That's where I stopped, and I want to put it to the test. You know how you hear about Messi in a pack from gold 3 or silver 1? Well, let's find out this week, because he is pretty much guaranteed to get in the Team of the Week lineup. And I want to really speak to you guys about where I want to take this account, because Team of the Year is literally under a month away, you know, and I want to make sure it's prepared and I can bring in loads of Team of the Year cards to test out. I've made some upgrades, I've been testing out Marco Reus, and I want to let you guys know if some of these players are worth it. Please leave a like, and if you are needing game codes or anything game related, head over to g2.com, use the code Fuji on that site to get a discount on every single order. There are Christmas deals coming, check them out, and let's go and check out this team. So would you believe me if I told you I tried to sell the big man Ruud? What is wrong with me? One of the best CDMs, centre-mids, cams, centre forwards, maybe even strikers on the game, and I'm selling. 5.5 purchase price, and yeah, I tried to shift him for 5.8 million last night. He didn't sell. Anyone interested? The real reason why I want to get rid of him is, one, that I'm bored of Hullet, just using him over and over again. I want to test out different players, and then if I get rid of him, then I don't have Hullet to fall back to, so it forces me to actually use other players. And the other reason is that I want to get coins ready and available for Team of the Year, because I have big plans, and I think EA do as well. If they're releasing like the starting 11, and then they have the nominee cards as well being released maybe as individual SBCs, this is just speculation at this point, but how hype would that be? Treating it like an icon SBC, but for a Team of the Year, I need coins and a lot of them. So I don't know what's going to happen to icon prices. I don't think they're going to be affected that much, but 5.5 million is a lot. That could probably purchase like 2, maybe even 3 Team of the Years at a push. Now, I don't think 3, not on this market, is mad. But 2 Team of the Years, I'd say. So I want to get rid of Hullet. I went and purchased Laurent Blanc. I think that's how you say it. I'm not French. Whenever I say Blanc, people say it's not right. So yeah, take it for what it is. 1,020,000. 89 rated, so this is the middle version. And when I was looking to go and purchase Blanc in the first place, people were saying don't go for the prime, go for the middle, he's unbelievable. And I tell you this, I've got some clips just with the team, but I will say it straight, this man has a clean, precise, consistent tackle. Beautiful. Reminds me of the Rijkaard and what he was able to offer. The jumping stat is actually pretty decent, like 79 being 6'4". I don't feel like he gets like towered over, like, you know, he's actually decent. I really like him, and for his price I think you can pick him up for maybe like 990. So if you're in the market for a very good centre back, seriously have been impressed with this guy, and on the ball he feels comfortable to play it out. Very good centre back. And then I was looking at some upgrades that I could make for next week. I want to maybe try out Van der Sar. Goddamn VDS. No, I want to try out Van der Sar because he's about 600-700,000 for his prime, or Yashin, just to test out what these icons can really offer, because we've been stuck with Courtois, Neuer. I haven't really used De Gea that much on the game, but yeah, Courtois and Neuer have really taken over. So I wonder if some of these icons are actually worth it. We don't know. Like last FIFA, they were useless. Maybe this FIFA, they're pretty decent. Florenzi is probably my next upgrade. This Champions League Alive version, my god, really good stats, and he is about 250-300,000, so I'm going to bring him in very soon. Alex Telles I've just sold, had some great fun with him, and if you're in the market for a left back, go and pick him up. Just a little bit difficult to link him into a team, but it's all about Marco Reus today. And I did unlock the loan version, and I didn't realize it probably cost me near enough 100,000, which isn't really worth it, but I've already played 7 games with the card. His pace, shooting stats are icon quality, like that is unreal. The passing as well, 95 curve. The dribbling stats are very nice. It's just really his stamina. If you're spending 800,000 coins on this card and he has 77 stamina, does it really affect him, given that he has medium work rates, 4-star, 4-star? But 7 games, 5 goals, 5 assists isn't terrible really, and in one of those games I couldn't score. I just got beaten 1-0. So yeah, take that for what it is. I did try this guy though, as I was waiting for Hullet to sell and he didn't. Delaney, I had him as my CDM alongside Vieira, and I was hoping that he would feel just a little bit better than he did. Still got tackles in, decent in the air, but I don't think he's like good enough to be using in any like weekend league sides. But here we go, boys. Reus, let's go into some of the clips. I've got some nice goals with him as well as the team, and let's go and find out if I would pay 800,000 for this card. And if you've got any other recommendations for the squad, let me know. Comment section. Here we go. So I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but we did finish in gold 3. And I would have continued playing and pushing for an elite 3 finish, but I was tired, I didn't have enough energy, and there's no guarantee anyway that we're going to get a weekly Messi from Elite, because last weekend we had Elite 1 rewards from the RTG, Elite 3 from this account, and where was that red Kante? Nowhere to be seen. If you're meant to get a red beastly card, you're gonna get them from silver 1, gold 3, you know. It just wasn't meant to be last week, so hopefully the luck is with us. But anyway, how is that 90 rated Reus? 800,000 coins as an untradeable. Yes, you're getting packs back, so it may bring down the cost to around 700, but for that price you have to compare him to the elites on the game, and one of them being Messi. Same work rates, 95 rated, you have unreal control over the ball. Like, his dribbling stats are so high for just a base Messi, but that's the way they should be. The playmaking as well, you're going to get the vision and the passing. So is he as good as Messi? Is he really worth doing this SBC? So his pace is very nice though. You can do the hill to hills, you can burst past players. He's not really a skiller though. I've never really got that from Reus. His ball control is fantastic. He has that nice control, but you're not getting like that Neymar, Messi, Hazard, Ronaldinho feel. He's just very comfortable on the ball because he has that ball control and he can turn sharp. But if you're trying to do skills, it's not awkward, but it's just not quite at that level. So keep that in mind when looking to bring in a Marco Reus. His finishing though, the stats are icon quality. In every single category, I'm talking long shot, shot power, finishing, it's like minimum 90s, 40 to something like 94. And with both feet, outside the box, inside the box, you name it, he can score it. So there's nothing wrong with his finishing. It is so good. And his passing, he has 95 curve. I think I still preferred though Messi in a cam position. There's just something about his playmaking that I really liked. Maybe it was his vision, or just he was a little bit more consistent when it came to playmaking, even with the medium work rates. But that's Messi, you know. But still, you have to compare them. This guy is expensive. And then you look at his physical stats, and his stamina is very low. If you're playing anything but balanced as your defensive style, he is going to be dead in the 65th, 70th minute. If you play balanced like me, it doesn't use as much stamina. If you are still carrying him out of position, you'll notice him to be a little bit dead in around like 75th minute. So probably a sub is best. But, you know, like when you're spending that amount, you don't really want to be taking off one of your best players, and that kind of sucks. But Reus, he isn't small. He's got a bit of strength as well about his play. He's not terrible in the air, but it's not really ideal to be winning headers. He's a very, very good card, and the way he plays in game, is it as good as some of the icons that I've used in the past? Probably not. Like, I'd still prefer Cruyff, Eusebio, even Messi, but the guy is one of the best cams that I've used. But 800,000, it's totally not worth it. And if they do start bringing out these Team of the Year SBCs, I don't think they will, because coming to think of it, that would be really overpowered. If you're coming up against someone who has minimum one Team of the Year like running around in every single game, it kind of like kills the later promos that they would bring out. So yeah, maybe icon SBCs are just what they're going to stick with. But you know what, Reus, 800,000, very expensive, awesome card. Like, if he was on the market for that price, yes, no worries. But looking in all of those coins, nah, don't do it. Save them for the Team of the Year promo, and you won't regret that. And then Laurent Blanc, just to finish it off, boys, the guy feels awesome when you've just tackled and you've got that composure on the ball, the dribbling, the ball control. And I had used Sol Campbell for the first 10 games, and that guy in the air, the strength, he was very nice to use. A little bit clumsy every now and then, but for his price, if you're unlocking him for 600k, and then you've got someone to submit later on, I think that's worth it. But Laurent Blanc with Maldini, that partnership is very, very nice. So if you're in the market for a centre back, go and pick him up. But where I'm going to take the team is bringing in some more of those Footmas cards, hopefully selling Ruud Gullit, have a replacement, and Alan, Footmas Allen could come out on Thursday or Saturday. Yeah, I've seen like the schedule, and that's like for the Brazilian player or someone from Napoli. Let's hope, man. Please, Allen or just somebody else. But thank you very much for watching, boys. Leave a like. Let me know how you got on in the Weekend League. And after the Team of the Year promo is done and we've got Team of the Year cards, that's when we will start pushing the top 100 again. Thank you for watching. Team out. Peace.